Very good evening to all of you. And today I am here to tell you that what are the different resources which can be used to get the top rank in the GATE 2025. Right. So, guys, first of all, I would like to tell that because the GATE 2024 result has been already updated, and now those who have already got the rank, they will be looking forward for the admission into the MTech for in the NIT and IITs. But now those who have not achieved the good rank or the decent rank, maybe for any reason, maybe the lack of preparation, they can prepare again, they can plan again for the 2025. And what are the different resources that you should use to get the top rank, that we are going to discuss subject wise for EC and EE, we can say. Right. So guys, actually before starting the session, I would like to tell about myself. So this is Saket Verma and I have done MTech from IIT Guwahati. I am having more than 14 years of experience in the teaching, and I am teaching the GATE and ESC since last 14 years. So I am having good experience that which content can be followed to get the top rank. And if suppose you want to know more detail about the how to get the top rank, then there is a tips and techniques for GATE 2025. There is a workshop day after tomorrow, 3rd April, and you can join this at 7:30 p.m. and there is a scholarship test on the 14th of April also, so you can join that as well. Now coming forward for this, that suppose you are from the EE or EC, then if suppose you are in the EC, so I am writing the name of the branches for the EC student. Okay, so first of all, suppose I start from the basic, that is your network theory, or somebody can call also as a circuit theory. Then the second subject would be your controls systems. Okay, and the third subject would be the digital circuit. Okay, and the fourth one will be your signals and system. And fifth would be your communication system. Then sixth is your electronic devices. I am going to tell about the subject by subject. Okay. And seventh one is your analog circuit. And eighth is your EMFT. Okay, these are the subjects. The maths and aptitude is common in all the branches, so I will tell that in the later part. Means that for that we will discuss together. Okay, now suppose you are preparing the network theory from the self-study, right? So you have to follow this book, Alexander Sadiku. Okay, Alexander Sadiku book that you can follow throughout, starting from the chapter number 1. Okay, you just start study that textbook, go line by line, and until you understand the meaning of the line, you should not skip that particular topic and you should not move into the next topic until you clear the topic. Okay, so that is how you have to study the textbook. This is the first book that you should follow, and there is one more book known as Hate. Okay, so that book is also followed in the second part. Means that once you complete the Sadiku and there all the solved examples and unsolved the relevant to the GATE, and then you can move to the next book, Hate, and that is also very good book for the practice. Okay, and then there is one more book, Van Valkenburg. When you follow this book is also very good, and it will also have lots of numericals in the unsolved part. There is also solution of this book available, so you can practice these questions, and if you suppose not able to solve any question, then you can also follow the solution. So if you are preparing for the GATE 2025 by self-study And if you want to go through the textbook, then these are the textbook that you have to follow for this subject. Now the second, if you suppose want to prepare from the YouTube, so in our channel there are multiple sessions taken by the Rathi sir, and then you can follow him also for the your preparation from the basic. For each chapter, whatever chapter you are preparing, just search in the YouTube by his name or by the Byjus exam prep, and you will get the video lecture related to that topic. So once you go through that particular topic through the textbook, and if you suppose not having that much confidence that you have all understood the insight of that, if you are not able to judge yourself, then you go through that video lecture also by the topic. And when you go through the video lecture, you will understand that what are the things which are still missing. Then you can move forward. Okay, once you understand that, yes, you have understood the topic which you have read from the textbook also and by the video lecture, make your own notes. Okay, according to that, you make your notes. It will take time. That's why this session I am taking right now, because you have 10 months at least, I can say up to December you have a time. So if you suppose prepare up to December, then you can make this strategy and you can read the books, you can make the notes after watching the books and video. After reading the books and watching the videos, you can compile the content that what you should write in your text notes. Kanodia is also good. Aman, Kanodia अच्छी है प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, है ना. Kanodia अच्छी है प्रिपेयर करने के लिए, नो डाउट. मैकेनिक्स मशीन्स आपको पढ़ना है बिनू. सो इफ यू वांट टू read the machine, so there are video lectures available in the YouTube itself by many different faculties, and in our channel also there are some lectures. So if you want to go prepare for the machines, then you can follow the machine by searching in the YouTube if you are looking for the free resources. Otherwise we have a course, you can buy it also, but if it is not necessary, then I'm not pressurizing you, because you are free to prepare by yourself and by your choice. So you can prepare by anywhere, and YouTube is also one of the source. There are playlists available in our channel also, and then you can watch those videos, and you can keep book with yourself, like PK Vimra book is good for machine. And then sequentially, as I told you, that once you read the book, and after that you will also have to go through the video lectures and then compile the content, that what is said in the book or what the faculty is saying in the video lecture, what you have grasped from these 2 points, write in your own language or write in the way by which you can understand it better. And also the notes is also available in the various places, so you can also download the PDF notes of any student handwritten notes. That also you can keep with you, and you can also just add on some points on those notes that has been already made by some good faculty or by some good student. Now coming to this second subject, that if you are suppose preparing for the control system, then this control system can be read by the textbook known as Ku and Ogata. Okay, so these 2 books are good if you are preparing by the textbook. And there is also one book which is little bit easier to understand, that is Manke and the Norman Nice. This is also very nice book to understand the things in the very better way. If you are suppose want to prepare for ESE, then you can also go for these books like Ogata, Manke and Norman Nice. Otherwise Ku is also sufficient. Now coming to the digital circuits, so there are digital circuit books like Anand Kumar is very popular book, and it is also good book. And then you can go for the Morris Mano, that is the standard book. Okay, the Morris Mano you should follow. And then you can also find RP Chen. So these 3 textbooks also you can follow if you are preparing. This is the main book, and then Morris Mano and RP Chen is the supplementary book. You can prepare for RP some fabrication part and the ADC DAC converter through this RPGen. And in the computer organization is also one of the subject which has been added in the digital circuit. So those particular part you can search in the YouTube and directly prepare. Now in the signals and system, very nice book is Openham. If you are preparing from the zero, then this book will help you to understand the things from the ground level. And then obviously it is a tough book, but it is very nice to understand because you don't have anything in your mind. So when you read the book line by line, you will catch those words, you will understand the concept and make your own concept through this book, and you can practice the questions from the Shom series. And the Kanodia also is a good book for the practicing. So if you want to practice the question only, then you can follow that. And then for signals and system also there is the one book by the same author Anand Kumar. There is a one book. Now for communication system also there is no single book, and actually to read this particular subject through the book, this is not the very single, communication system is not the subject in which you can prepare directly through the one book. There is no one single book by which you can complete the subject. By network theory, Alexander Sadiku, from 0 to 100 means A to Z, if you read, you will understand the whole subject. But for communication, there is no such book. Good book is not there. So what are the books that you have to follow? BP Lati you can follow. You can also follow the Simon Hakin. Compulsorily you have to follow these books. Okay, and John Procase. Okay, these three books you have to follow, and then you can also follow some random variable. Separate book for random variable is also there. For probability there is a separate book, probability and random variable and random process. That particular book is also you can follow. Electronic devices, if you want to follow the prepare for the electronic devices, then the electronic devices is Streetman is very nice book to understand the subject, and also it gives you the high level understanding of the subject. And Sedra and Smith also you can follow for the analog circuit and the ADC. And there is one more book, that is Neiman. Neiman is also very nice book, and SMZ. These are the textbook that you have to follow for the electronic devices, because the questions from the electronic devices are generally students are not able to solve right now. These days the questions they are asking, few students only can attempt these questions. So if you want to attempt the question from the electronic devices, you should go through all these books. Sedra Smith is also there for the analog, and for analog there are more books, like for OPAM also you can follow this. Okay, and there is a Boylsted one book is also there, that also you can follow for analog circuit. Milman Halkias is also good book, for the level of the question is also good in this. Okay, so these are the books you can follow, and here there is only one book that you can follow to understand the complete EMFT according to your goal, that is Sadiku. And if you want to go for the detail of the antenna, then you can also go for the Bellman. Okay. Bellman you can prefer for only for antenna, and this is in the least priority because they are not asking the good questions from the EMFT nowadays. So you can go for this book in the last of this particular subject, means all the 8 subjects when you are preparing. So you can give the antenna least preference because they are asking the question from the electromagnetic waves and waveguides, and also from your transmission line. Antenna also there is a basic question that can covered from the Sadiku, and optical fiber is also there, that also be covered from the Sadiku. So you can it is not necessary to go through the textbook of the antenna because they have very detailed discussion about the each and every antenna. You cannot remember everything. So there is some part of the antenna which is also given in the Sadiku, and that is also more than sufficient to solve the questions of gate. not every questions you have to take a risk, because you cannot study so many books. So you can take a risk of leaving one question of antenna if suppose you are not having enough time. Okay. Now, similarly, for the double E, there is a subject, all the subjects are common, only three subjects are there, that is the power electronics and machine and the power system. These three things you can follow from the YouTube only. There is a very good playlist present in the YouTube. You can follow this these three subjects through the YouTube. No need to go for the textbook. PS Bimbra you can read, and for power electronics also there are some standard books that you can prefer. Okay. And guys, before moving forward to the next topic that we are going to discuss, I would like to tell about our success story in the GATE 2024. These are the results that we have produced. And all are either our YouTube student or our paid student or our previous student. So all these students have somewhere used our Byjus exam prep app, or either in the paid class or in the YouTube, so or in from Vision batch, they have got very good rank. Okay. And ground zero series is also running in the live in the app, so you can go and visit our app. You will see that there are many things that we have already teaching in the ground zero app for free. You can refer that, and the link is given in the application in the description. And you can see that when you go in the app, you will be able to see your rank according to the quiz score, and you will be able to understand where you are lying in the competition. Then accordingly it will give you the motivation to prepare more for the next quiz. And this is the GATE 2025-2026 course. You can call in this number. You will get live classes, recorded lecture, study material, practice quiz, and if you have any doubt, you can get the one-to-one counseling calling in this number. So thank you for watching this session. We will meet in the next session, and that will be held on the day after tomorrow, where I will be telling about the signals and systems, basics of each and every chapter. Okay, because we have 4 to 5 sessions, so in each session I will be discussing with you the basics of the signal, how to draw the signal, what are the different type of the signal, what are the different type of the system, Fourier series, Fourier transform, Laplace transform, etc. And that session will be from the 3rd April. Okay, and the time will be 6 p.m. 3rd April 6 p.m. we will start the signals and system. And mathematics and aptitude you can prepare by yourself. Aptitude, again there is a many lectures present in the YouTube, and mathematics also we can you can refer from the Krasik textbook or the BS Agarwal. Okay, thank you.
ज्यादा पैसा बना लूं, बोल रहा हूँ, डोंट वरी फॉर एनीथिंग।